If you've heard of induction cooking, it might seem like wizardry. A pan heating up without a heat source must be some sort of voodoo, right? But I promise there's nothing nefarious going on here. Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel here at Boulevard Home, where we've made it our mission to keep you informed all things home appliances. Today, we're going to introduce you to induction cooktops. Induction cooking is becoming more popular because of its efficiency, responsiveness, and its safety. And today, we are seeing these cooktops as commonplace in the home. So what are induction cooktops? Induction cooktops are a type of cooktop that uses electromagnetic fields to heat up pots and pans directly. When electricity is passed through copper coil beneath the cooktop surface, an alternating magnetic field is generated that excites a magnetic material in the pot or pan, essentially causing them to vibrate extremely fast. The friction from this vibration generates heat from within the cookware itself almost instantaneously, which means that unlike gas or electric cooktops, they don't use flames or the electric coils to heat up your cooking equipment. Because of this, induction cooking is known for being efficient and super fast, as well as extremely safe to use. So let's learn more about how to use induction cooking. All right, everybody, the first step to using induction cooktop is making sure your cookware is compatible. Checking these pots and pans, right? Because induction relies on magnetic fields, the cookware you're using must be magnetic as well. Most cast iron or stainless steel items will work. Double check simply by sticking a magnet to the pot or pan. If it sticks, you're good to go. This does mean that if you're going to make a switch to induction, you will need to replace your non-magnetic cookware, such as aluminum pots and pans, which, if you're like Steve here, means replacing a lifetime of collected cookware that simply won't work. Keep in mind that not all magnetic pans are made the same. The cheaper cookware containing less magnetic material will cook less efficiently and could even vibrate louder than high quality magnetic cookware. We'll get into that in our second video. Once you have compatible cookware, you can start cooking. Most induction cooktops have a touch control panel that allows you to adjust the temperature and the power level of each cooking zone. And it's as simple as that. Once your cooktop is turned on, your pan will begin heating itself immediately, anywhere that pan is in direct contact with magnetic coils. This does mean that while the heat from gas or electric stoves will radiate and spread into the majority of the pan, a pan on an induction cooktop will only be heated where it is directly above that magnetic element. So you want to make sure that you are using appropriately sized pans if you want an even cook. For example, if I use an 8-inch pan on a 6-inch burner, only 6 inches of that pan will become hot. This also applies to a curved or bowl-shaped cookware such as woks. Heat from induction will not spread into the rest of the bowl, only the flat surface directly above that magnet. So a neat trick with induction, you can place a towel, paper towel, or parchment paper beneath that pan to prevent scratching the glass surface, and it can also catch spills. And because we're relying on magnetism, it will still work, which is amazing, which is really cool. Any heat that the surface will gain is residual heat from the cookware itself. That being said, if you're going to be heating your pan up to extreme temperatures, anything you place underneath them could possibly still scorch because of that heat transfer. It is worth noting that if you are switching to an induction from gas or electric, you should prepare for a change of pace. Because your pan will be heating up so quickly, it would be wise to have all of your ingredients prepared before you turn on your stove. It will likely also take some time to become familiar with just how hot your cookware will become on each level, because some of those induction ranges are instantly powerful and might heat up things much faster than you're used to with your current setup. With induction, you'll want to be mindful of how you place down and move your pans when cooking on the cooktop, because you don't want to scratch or even break the glass on the surface. Sliding cookware around would be a bad idea, as well as putting down pans aggressively. Also, keep in mind that anytime you remove the cookware from the heating element, it will cool down much faster than probably what you're used to, sometimes almost instantly. Some cooking styles will need to adjust to that. If you need to constantly be flipping and tossing something in the pan, induction might not work well for you. Because an induction cooking system only works when complete with a magnetic pan, you will find that the stovetop will not be hot at all, even on the highest temperature before the cookware is placed on top of it. Once you've finished cooking, there may be some residual heat left on the glass conducted from the pan heating itself. The surface will cool off much quicker than those gas or electric stoves that you're used to, but that is still something to be mindful when using these induction stoves. So there's your brief overview of how induction cooktops work and how to use them. If you're sold on induction already, don't be hasty, because we've got other great videos to talk more and more about the pros and cons of what induction is going to bring for you.